Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья, с вами Серега Коржгамейс, и мы с вами возвращаемся в НБА 2К14. Что ж, сезон 1999 года у нас вовсю идет, второй тур, так скажем, уже начинается, потому что до этого была игра Кливленд и Нью-Джерси. Кливленд проиграл 57-64, но ссылка на плейлист, если что, есть под этим видео. Ну а сейчас мы посмотрим встречу между Sacramento Kings и Portland Trail Blazers. Портланд занимает вторую строчку, Сакраменто третью. Обе команды выиграли свои матчи в первом туре. Портланд выиграл у Сан-Антонио, а Сакраменто у Нью-Йорка. Что еще можно сказать про эти две командочки? Лучший бомбардир, пожалуйста, в составе Портленда. Это Скотти Пиппин. Он же был звездой матча. Ну а в Сакраменто лучшим бомбардиром пока считается Пежа Стоякович. У него 17 очков. И также он лучший был в своем матче. Что, давайте начинать. Больше болтать не о чем. Сакраменто против Портленда. Серега Коржгамейс. Ссылки все, как всегда, в описании. Подписка, лайки очень нужны каналу. Поехали.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Wednesday in the NBA. It'll be the Sacramento Kings facing off against the Portland Trail Blazers. And that's it for now. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Enjoy the first half. We'll see you soon.
What a night here in D.C. The view from above, capturing the Capitol building and beyond, the Washington Monument. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for the Kings, Williams is out there with Anderson. We've got Divac. He'll be looking to control the boards tonight and provide that key offensive production from inside. Then there's Stojakovic, and it's Weber in at the four. And for Portland, and at center, the versatile defender, a veteran shot blocker, and a six-time All-Star, 6'11", Jermaine O'Neal. Then there's Pippen, and it's Grant in at the four spot.
Well, for the Portland Trailblazers, a new training staff hired over from Oklahoma City. Let go of their previous trainer who'd been with the team for 19 seasons. Fair or not, I think the seat got hot after all the injuries that were really devastating this team.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Outside Williams. That misses off the backboard. And for the Blazers, statistically the most injured team in the NBA, Clark, from 2009 through 2012.
And the new training staff is advanced in not just injury treatment, but injury prevention. And that's key, using strength bands, recording baseline measurements for muscle strength and flexibility, even using Eastern medicine. So they're not leaving any stone unturned.
Now here's Williams. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Backing down is Weber. 16 feet away. Jump shot is good. Weber's got the first basket of the game for the Kings.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
A chance now to go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with Mike Dunleavy.
Not turning the ball over is important for any team, obviously. But he said it takes on extra meaning when going up against a team with so many small ball hawks, who will seize any opportunity to come up with a steal and turn it into easy points on the other end of the floor. Gentlemen?
And Doris, as always, thank you. So, Steve, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
Yeah, I do. I mean, a huge part of your game plan has to be focused on their D, and I think he's right to put that much emphasis on it.
Yeah, I agree with you guys because they are that good defensively, so you've got to worry about that and game plan for that. And then trust that your guys will execute what needs to be done.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Williams kicks to D-Box. The dish to Stojakovic. Outside Williams. Anderson up top. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. When he can play off of his teammates and find openings on the perimeter, just catch and shoot. Got a quick release. Beautiful stroke.
He does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position before the ball gets there, preparing before the pass.
Here's Stoudemire after the made shot from Anderson. Pippen misses. Williams dishes to Anderson. Banked in off the glass. Anderson's got his second bucket.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Smith kicks to Pippen. Stoudemire with a screen on Stojakovic. And Pippen gets it to go.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
And here's Stojakovic. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. Another three for Sacramento.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Now here is Smith, trailing by 5. The feed to Pippen. Stoudemire outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Pippen. From deep three-point range, Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Anderson. Here's Stojakovic. The shot is off. Now Portland takes it the other way. Outside Pippen. Passes it to O'Neal. Smith on the wing. Shot from 16. Offensive rebound. Here's Grant. And he banks in the layup. Grant's got his first 2 points.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. Excellent D there from Stoudemire.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
He feeds it to O'Neal. He mounts the rebound. Kings leading now by 3. Anderson outside. Some nice ball movement here, but...
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense. That's for sure.
Trailblazers trail by 5.
Well, when it came to getting wins away from Sacramento last year, the Kings were anything but kings of the road. Only came away with 8 wins as the visiting team last year. And that puts them near the bottom of the league in win total.
Williams kicks to Weber. 11 feet away. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Really nice work inside there. He'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
And back to the Kings on the road for a second. That total of 8 road wins had them tied for the fewest in the entire Western Conference, Steve, along with the Suns.
It's not a surprise when a team is just bad, when they don't have an identity. There's no way you're going to be competitive on the road. They didn't defend, and they were selfish with the ball. Other than that, they were fantastic.
Williams' shot is off. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Anthony, the pass to Schrempf. Pippen for 3. Cannot hit. Sacramento leading by 4. Outside Williams. To the middle. It's stolen by Anthony. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. No good from Wells.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Pippen. 8 points for him. He kicks to Anthony. Back to Pippen. Fires from deep. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Pippen's got 11 points.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. The Kings making a switch here. Kings leading now by 3. Outside Williams. .127 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Grant. And the pass to Atkins. Backing down. It's Schrempf on the wing. Clock at 6. Count it from 12. Now just a 1-point Sacramento lead. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They get it again. Lennington. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
They set the screen. Jumper off the screen. And Portland again with the bucket.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Here's Williams. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. Sacramento making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. King. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play.
There's no question the big news for the Sacramento Kings is they're still the Sacramento Kings. After a nail-biting last couple of years, they saw the team flirt with moving to Virginia, Anaheim, Las Vegas, Seattle. Finally, a new ownership group committed to keeping the team in Sac.
Stoudemire outside. Smith left side. The 17-footer goes down. Smith's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Portland. And for all the Kings fans, what a great victory. Former three-time NBA All-Star and Sacramento native son, Mayor Kevin Johnson, instrumental in securing financing for the new arena, and Steve campaigning with the league's owners to keep the team in Northern California.
I think it surprised everyone, Kevin. Seattle made such a strong bid. I think most people felt the team would end up in Seattle, but Johnson did his job. Sacramento stepped up to the plate, and I think it's great that the Kings get to keep their team, and hopefully Seattle will end up with one in the next couple of years.
The Kings trailed by 3. Outside Williams. Pass to Williamson. He passes to Barry. Can't get it to go. Smith with the defensive effort. Passes it to Atkins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Kevin, he gets a lot of praise for the way he exerts himself on the court, the energy, the passion that he brings to the game. It's really fun to watch.
You know, it's really good to see people recognize how much effort he puts into each and every minute he's out there. He's all in all the time and never stops working.
And that one misses.
You know, the Blazers found themselves, guys, near the bottom of the West last season, and typically when that happens, you struggle against the rest of the conference, and that was certainly the case for Portland.
And the second free throw, good. Portland did have their problems, as you said, Clark, against the West. A big part of it was late in the season. They were beat up and lost their last 13 games of the year. Steve, mostly those losses coming to Western teams.
Well, that was a big slide for them, and you know, they probably made their 18-34 mark in the conference seem probably a little worse than it should have. But look, they were out of the playoffs, they lost their edge, and they were playing a lot of young people. I think this is a team that has a chance to make a big comeback.
Portland leading by 4. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
That's good.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And so here's Portland. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, the business of the NBA in pretty good stead. The Kings sold back in May for a record price of $525 million, and the Seattle group had offered even more. Team value is certainly on the rise around the league. Better arenas, more lucrative TV contracts. Part of the reason that's the case.
And the Kings making a change here. Stojakovic is checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smith outside. He dishes it to O'Neal. Stoudemire kicks to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Stoudemire, and that is good. Stoudemire's got 5 points so far. And back to the bidding war for the Kings with the great offer from the Seattle group. Steve, do you think there's a chance the league could expand to Seattle?
I think so, especially with that tremendous offer that the Seattle group put forward. And now the new CBA, it's made it much more favorable for the owners. I think in the next few years, we will see at least one expansion team, maybe 2.
That's good. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Feeds to Pippen. Back to Stoudemire. Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from 14. And Portland again with the bucket.
Now you gotta love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
The Kings trail by 5. Williams with the ball. He's got 6. From about 19 feet. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Portland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off. Perfect.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
You know, for now, the Trailblazers are still the basketball team in the Pacific Northwest. You know, Seattle made a strong push to acquire the Kings, made a record bid, but the owners decided that Sacramento had done its part to keep the Kings, and so Seattle has to wait.
Weber, he's checked in for the Kings. Tipped away. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And Clark, going back, the Blazers, one of 3 teams in the Pacific Northwest. You also had the Sonics in Seattle and, Steve, the Vancouver Grizzlies.
And I think those 2 cities, particularly Seattle, Kevin, are strong contenders for a new NBA franchise. Of course, Seattle almost ended up with the Sacramento Kings, but when Sacramento was awarded the franchise, a lot of people felt like it was only a matter of time before Seattle would be granted an expansion team.
Here is Williams after the made shot from Smith. Launches a 3, and the shot is good. 9 points for Williams.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Smith dishes to Stoudemire. Kicks to Pippen. Back to Stoudemire. Now the feed to Zrink. There's the pass to Atkins. And it's blocked by Weber. Now Williams. He's got 9. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And now just a 4-point Portland lead. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Stoudemire kicks to Smith. Back to Stoudemire. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Kings making a change here. The Kings trail by 6. Outside Williams. Weber with a screen on Anthony. Williams for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Pass to Wells. He's against Anderson. Off the left rim and out. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Williams kicks to Stojakovic. 1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Good on the shot.
Now he's gotten his legs underneath him because he's having a heck of a quarter.
Portland leading by 3. Pass to Wells. Pippen a screen on Anderson. Back to Anthony. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Dishes it to Zrink. Back to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. No good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Deep 2 from Anderson. Rebounded by Anthony.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
I agree, and great offense, too. A lot of three-point shots right from the beginning. This team seems to have the touch tonight.
Sacramento really had a lot of problems finding consistency game to game, and it showed up when they would have to take on other teams in the West. Just didn't look quite as cohesive and as desperate to win as the rest of the conference, and that ends up costing you games.
Now here's Anthony. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now the dish to Pippen. Back to Anthony. It's Schrempf on the wing. Anthony. Portland again missing. Well, Clark, as you said, the Kings struggled against the West, really against Western teams not in their division. They would play the division tough, but didn't do much against, Steve, the other two Western divisions.
Well, they only won 14 games against the rest of the conference, which was the fewest of any team in the West last year. But of those 14 wins, 7 came against the Pacific. So that's kind of interesting when you look at the disparity between their wins.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
You know, even though it was a down year for the Blazers in terms of their overall record last year, they still enjoyed quite a bit of success at home. It's one of the better home court advantages in the league.
First one falls for him. And for the Blazers, as you said, not the year they wanted, but Steve, they still managed to finish 22-19 here in Portland.
Well, it's a young team, very talented starting 5, but very little depth. And I think over the course of an 82-game season, the lack of bench help really cost Portland. But a lot to be excited about, some good young talent, and a home court that traditionally has been very positive for this team.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams kicks to Divac. The kick out to Anderson. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Here's Pippen. 11 points in the game. Stolen by Stojakovic. From midcourt. Can't get it to go. And we're through 2 here and a good one. It's Sacramento. They're up by 2. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, I'm Damon Bruce. A great game going on out at the Rose Garden. It's been the Kings scrapping it out, wiping the glass defensively.
The Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he's got 11 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
Now here's Pippen. Smith on the wing. Fires the 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Smith's got the first field goal of the second half for the Trailblazers. The Kings trailing. Here's Williams. Back to Stojakovic. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Puts it up from 17. Weber can't hit.
From the start, it seemed like they were out of sync. They waited too long to get into their action.
Yep, that's exactly right, and that led to a very disjointed offensive possession.
Now, here is O'Neal. And yes, sir, that one drops. And now it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Williams gets a screen from Weber. Stojakovic against Pippen. On the wing, Stojakovic. 7 points in the game. Nice shot from the wing. Stojakovic has got 9. Portland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Pippen kicks to Smith. Wide open look. And Portland again with the bucket.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And Sacramento has possession. Stojakovic, the pass to Williams. A three from Anderson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pippen kicks to Stoudemire. Smith. He feeds it to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Divac the rebound. Divac has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
The Kings have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Wennington, he's checked in for Divac. And that one falls for Williams. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here is Stoudemire. He has 7. Into Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Now here's Williams. He's got 12. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And checking out the game for Williams. 12 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And the first one drops. And the Kings making a change here. And Williams drops them both. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Now, here's Grant. Wide open. Can't get it to go.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Smith dishes to Grant. Williams with the block. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Weber. Good on the baseline J. Weber's got 8 points. For Portland, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8.
Boy, it was a tough year for Portland, and a lot of that was because they didn't get much done in points in the paint. Not only did they not score in the paint, they gave up a lot of points in the paint as well.
Clock at 6. Here's Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, Clark, you were talking about them giving up points in close. Perhaps the biggest issue Portland faced last season. Steve, they were dead last in the NBA when it came to that category.
Yeah, near the bottom of the league in blocks as well. You just don't win in this league without good interior defense. You have to be able to clog the paint and force outside shots and keep people from scoring. It seemed like it was a layup line against the Blazers last year.
And the Kings making a change here. Divac checked in. Smith hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Here's Barry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He kicks it to Weber. Strength covering. Lets it go from 14. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Grant the pass to Schrempf. Grant to tie. Portland no good that time either.
It's not his forte. I don't really like that shot, and you can tell the defense is just asking him to take it.
Here's Barry. He dishes it to Weber. Schrempf covering. The shot no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Grant kicks to Schrempf. Back to Grant. Puts up a three. That's good. Grant's got 5 points so far. Sacramento's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Here's Barry. Weber the pass to Barry. Feeds it to D-Box. Schrempf with the steal. Smith outside. Pass to Schrempf. Wells. He's covered by Anderson. Wells passes to Schrempf. Clock at 4. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Kings have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Kicks to Anderson. Defended by Wells. Backing down is Weber. The pass to Barry. Trying to get back on track. Rebound by the Trailblazers. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Wells for the lead, and the shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And Sacramento has possession. Passes it to Barry. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Goes up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Back to D-Box. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Barry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 14 feet away. Schrempf gets the rebound. Schrempf's got his third rebound tonight. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
Gets it to go. Weber's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Smith. Can't get it to go. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Sacramento's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Stoudemire against Williams. Left side Williams. 5 to shoot. Williamson, the pass to Stojakovic. And that misses. That would have put him up. And here comes the break. Here's Pippen. Sacramento grabs the miss. Williams has got his third rebound on the night. And right through it goes. Williams has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Kings. Stoudemire outside. He passes to Smith. Pulls up from the corner. It's hauled in by the Kings.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Williams against Stoudemire. Outside Williams. Stoudemire with the block. Pippen with it. Smith outside. Stoudemire outside. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Stoudemire. Smith sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, he lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And Steve, he's also got the full arsenal of moves in the post. I mean, you can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
And there's the feed to Stoudemire. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 9 points for Stoudemire. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Rick Adelman as he addressed his team. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
Anderson, he's checked in for Wennington. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now Williams dishes it to Stojakovic. That three off the mark.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Pippen kicks to Smith. Stoudemire outside. Back to Smith. Portland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Taken away by Williams. Here's Stojakovic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Sacramento making a switch here.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Pippen kicks to Smith. There's the dish to Stoudemire. He feeds it to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Kept alive.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tap line.
Hustle points, I believe they called it.
And great instincts, too. I mean, just anticipating where the ball is heading. Great job there, beating everybody else to the ball.
Weber dishes to Williams. Williams gets a screen from Weber. Williams kicks to D-Box. The kick out to Anderson. And he's good on the three ball. And the Kings lead by 3.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Smith against Anderson. Stoudemire kicks to O'Neal. Great D that time from D-Box. Sacramento leading by 3. He dishes it to Williams. Williams gets a screen from Weber. And here's Anderson from the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams kicks to Stojakovic. Doubled by Smith. Stojakovic with it. He's picked up by Pippen. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Stoudemire inside. Working on Weber. O'Neal misses. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Anderson passes to Weber. Williams. Weber with a screen on Smith. Stojakovic with the 3. Here's Weber. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Grant. Trailblazers trail by 3. Pippen dishes to O'Neal. Smith on the wing. Releases. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter. Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. It's the bucket.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their wind back.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Stoudemire outside. Outside Pippen. Back to Stoudemire. 6 to shoot. Stoudemire off the pick from Grant. From the wing. Stoudemire. And that is good. Timeout called by the Kings. They're leading by 1. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. And here is Williams. The 17-footer. Weber gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 3. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Pippen against Stojakovic. Back to Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up missing both free throws. Kings leading now by 3. It's Anderson with the drive from 15 feet away. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Anderson. And that's 18 points for Williams. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're losing by 5. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Stojakovic against Pippen. Now here's defense. Here's Williams. Anderson up top. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Again, Sacramento.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Stoudemire goes in. Rejected by Weber. And the Kings pushing it up now. Anderson right side. It's up a 3, and that one's good. And now a 10-point Sacramento lead.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 10. 24 seconds. Here's Grant. He kicks it to Shrimp. Back to Grant. Shot to stop the run. But they'll get another chance. Here's Klein, and the layup's good off the glass.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Here's Barry. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Both teams play well, but these guys have the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just skate night sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.